A high-stakes vote in California, one that could shift the balance of power in Congress.
We're doing this now to try to save America and make things fair.
It's just a waste of time and money, but then again, look at the money that's been wasted in this state so far.
Prop 50 igniting passion on both sides. Supporters calling it a necessary response to Texas's redistricting.
Got to fight fire with fire. They're not playing by the same set of rules.
While opponents call it nothing short of a power grab.
We'll go from 9 seats to 4 seats. That's disenfranchisement at its finest.
Congressman Darrell Issa's seat is now at risk, and voters in his district are speaking out.
I'm not too happy with our representative right now, so if that changes to somebody different, then I would be open to that.
He's a part of our family, and we'd like to have him to continue to be our leader.
Tonight, the fight over Prop 50 and what it could mean for the future of our state. The polls officially closed hours ago as multiple high-stakes races took place across the country. California voters overwhelmingly approved Proposition 50, which will allow the state's congressional map to be redrawn. Statewide results show right here 64.5% so far, and it was called early on, 8 o'clock. It is a yes vote. In San Diego County, 60.75% voting yes on Prop 50. Prop 50 was put on the ballot in response to Texas changing its maps to favor Republicans. ABC 10 News anchor Max Goldwasser has been tracking voter turnout. He brings us reaction from the polls tonight.
Prop 50, a hot-button issue across the county. And before it passed, I spent the night here at the County Registrar of Voters, speaking to people on both sides of the aisle to learn what pushed them to cast a ballot. The polls closed, the balloons dropped, and within seconds, the results announced. Prop 50 passed by the people of California.
I think 50 is essential. I'm sad that we have to play the games that Republicans are playing.
This appeared on the special election ballot in response to redistricting efforts in Texas, where new maps could help Republicans gain 5 seats in next year's midterm elections.
Texas has to run the way that they're running and do what they think is best, but I think for California, we need to keep it as it was and kind of let the cards fall as they may until the next voting and or election.
The now approved maps in California aim to offset what's happening in Texas and flip 5 Republican-held districts to Democratic seats. Of those, 1 is in San Diego County, District 48, currently represented by Republican Darrell Issa, which will now lean Democrat.
This is not very normal, and it's not very standard, and so I think because of that, it's a little bit unfair to one extent.
Since 2008, an independent commission has been drawing congressional maps each decade. The passing of Prop 50, though, puts new maps in place temporarily until the next census in 2030. Estimates show this entire process could cost taxpayers around $235 million. Some say it's worth the price tag.
It makes me frustrated, it makes me angry, but I'm also really proud of Governor Newsom for fighting back.
In Kearny Mesa, Max Goldwasser, ABC 10 News.